Hello everybody, my name's Octopusaur, I have a cold, and welcome to the latest snapshot of Minecraft Pocket, not Pocket Edition, PC Edition, 17W06A. Now, before we get into the Minecraft stuff, this is the new launcher. Sorry about that. And, as you can see here, we've got all of these new things. Now, all I really want to go through is the hello creeper, is how to get the latest snapshot. And when you first start off, this is all you'll have, and this is all you'll have. If you go over to launch options to get the snapshot, all you do is click enable snapshots. And then I'm not 100% sure if you have to add one or not, but to add a release or something, all you have to do is click the one you want. So this is the latest snapshot, the one that we'll be covering in this video. And so if you want a snapshot, then or a release, all you have to do is click the one you want, then click save. And then you will have your stuff. Don't know why I did that. Right, but we will be covering the latest snapshot. There we go. Right, so we've already got it loaded up here. So we're going to be covering a couple of things. The first thing is the concrete powder and the concrete. Now, to get the concrete powder, all you will need is gravel and sand, and then you will also need a dye of your choice. So I'm going to go for green, and then you will need a crafting table, and it's a shapeless recipe, so you will need 4 gravel and 4 sand, and then dye of your choice, and there we go. And you could do this in any way, so we could have sorry about that. You could have if we do something like this, and then like this, and then another piece of dye there, we would get that. And it gives you 8. So the way you can get concrete, I don't know the exact way you get actual concrete, but one way that you can is by placing water or dropping water, or dropping a concrete piece into water or near water, and it will turn into the hard concrete. Another thing to note, concrete powder behaves like gravel, sand and red sand. It's I'm really sorry. It obliges to gravity, so we could cover Mario up here in lots of sand and it will not affect him. But another thing that is good about the concrete blocks is that they're very smooth blocks. They've barely got any textures on them, which is good for pixel art builds like this one. It kind of looks like Mario standing in a wave or an ocean or something. Anyway, next thing we're moving on to is these terracotta blocks. So, as you can see here, we've got white, orange, magenta, light blue, yellow, lime, pink, grey, light grey, cyan, purple, blue, brown, green, red, and black. Glazed terracotta. Now, the way you craft these terracotta blocks is by finding yourself I'm so sorry. Right, the way you get these terracotta blocks is by finding yourself some hardened clay, a furnace, which I just broke somehow, and you put your hardened clay in the furnace, and as you can see, it turns into some terracotta blocks. Now, the good thing about these terracotta blocks is that they are rotational. And by which I mean, if you get one, you can place them in different directions depending on where you're facing and what blocks you're looking at. So you could have directional arrows, so saying like go this way or go this way. So go up. You could have up arrows, down arrows. I really like these terracotta blocks. The next thing we're moving on to some of the slightly more odd things in the update. Well, one of them is you can actually save and load your hotbars. So I'm going to save a hotbar by holding Ctrl and any number. So now I've saved that to the seventh the seventh toolbar option in this little saved toolbars menu. And as you can see here, we've got this. So this is one that I did earlier. And you can move things around in this inventory, but it doesn't do anything. And then to load a toolbar, you do Shift and any number. And if you haven't got anything loaded in one of these toolbars, then it will just give you nothing. And if you've got something loaded, then it will do that. As you can see here, I could just show you the brightness of the concrete blocks. They're really nice and vibrant colours, and this kind of looks like the missing texture block thing. One more thing I'd like to go over. Zombie pigmen are now treated as friendly enemies when you go to sleep, by which I mean if we set the time to night and then go to sleep, we can actually sleep near this guy, whereas before he would have just stopped you from being able to sleep. And just set it to daytime. Okay, so that is pretty much the end of this video here. Sorry for the coughing, I have a cold, but I really wanted to get this video out because I really love this update. I'll be doing more stuff with redstone, building tutorials, things like that soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!